Okay, guys, so this is the follow-up tutorial for the exercise 4. One thing that I didn't cover and that is required for 3D printing, and this is true, I have a small unit in my office, but also definitely what the CAA shop requires. Um, you have to be able to not only scale it down to the correct model size, but also convert it to millimeters. Okay, so right now, this is the same shape basically as the one that I was working with in the past or the last tutorial. So if I just do a quick measurement, type in distance, this is 36 feet. All right, so that's full scale right now. So this is at 1-to-1 scale. So first what I want to do is, say I was going to 3D print this and perhaps this piece I was going to use 123D Make. I'm going to select them both. And right now I know that they are on the z equals 0. If you're not sure of that, you can just move them. So I'll take this corner and I'm just going to go ahead and type in the next point. So this is the first point. The next point I want this to be, I will type in 0, 0, 0. Then I know it's absolutely at the origin. And I already know that this is aligned to this one by the way I created it. So they're flat and down. Okay, so I want to scale these first. So I'm going to scale this. You guys are working at an 1/8 inch scale, so I'll scale it to an 1/8 inch. I'm just going to go here and click scale. And I'm just going to go ahead and left click for the full 3D scale here. The origin point, I'm going to go ahead and type in 0, 0, 0, that same origin point. And now it's asking for a scale factor. So it is an 1/8 inch, right? And this overall model is in inches right now. It's 36 feet long. So in order to convert this to an 1/8 inch, 1/8 inch equals 1 foot, right? And so that means there are 8 feet in an inch, and I want to convert that, so it would be 8 times 12 is 96, so I want it to be 1 over 96. So 1 over 96. If it was a 1/4 inch, it would be 1 over 48. Enter. Super tiny. There it is to scale. So type in distance. This should be about, if it was 36 feet, it should be about 4 inches, about 4.5 inches, right? Okay. So we have that correct. Now the next thing we have to do is take this and convert it to millimeters. So I'm going to select, well, I don't have to select anything. It's actually in the units of the file itself. So I'm going to go into, I'm going to right click on render settings. That's going to get me to the document properties. Again, I can also go into file, edit. Oh, where's the other way to get to it? Not object properties. File properties. Properties. Okay, then I can go here and select units. And here units is set to inches, feet in inches, so that's correct for working with it. But I want to convert that to millimeters. Automatically that's going to turn to decimal. I say okay. It's going to want to scale it. I say yes. And now this is distance 114.3 millimeters. So if I wanted to check that, where is my converter? Length, millimeters. 2 inches, so it's already set up. 114.3 is 4.5 inches, so that's correct. Then I can select these, or say you wanted a 3D print, I would select this to 3D print. Export selected. I would give it a file name, say today's date, 2017 4/4. Let's see, 3D print. Canopy. Or whatever you want to call it for yours, just so something that you knew where it was. Make sure you navigate to the right folder. I'm not necessarily going to do that here, but save that as a STL file. Then you would hit save, and you could put that on a thumb drive, take it down to the shop, and have it then printed. Now, this is the only piece that I was going to 3D print, at least in this example. This one was just going to be with 123D Make, so this doesn't need to be scaled accordingly. So once you do this, you would want to save this as the metric version, so you know that that was millimeters, and then have another model that was still feet and inches, although scaled down, right, for the 1/8 inch that you're going to be working with. And you would be working with those units for 123D Make. So that is all I wanted to cover. I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. Someone brought that to my attention, so thank you for doing that. And by doing that, we won't make Jay cranky. Great. All right, till the next one. Thanks.